one girl, 7 continents and 72 countries.
So what to wear on an aeroplane to protect yourself against COVID-19. And coronavirus travel accessories and tips for traveling during COVID-19. So let's start, guys. So the first thing we'll be talking about the mask, the most important part to protect yourself against corona. It is the new normal, at least for the time being. And masks may be here to stay for a bit. Most of the airlines, they do provide the travel hygiene kit. However, I will highly recommend you to carry your own masks. So this is the EMIRATES travel hygiene kit. It comprises 2 pairs of 3-ply masks, gloves, hand sanitizer, and hand sanitizing antibacterial wipes. So let's open and see what it has. So when you open this travel hygiene kit, this is how it looks. So it has a pair of gloves, a pair of antibacterial wipes, and this is advanced hand sanitizer. They give a couple of them in this, and they give you these masks, like a pair of masks for your travel. So when you're checking at the counter, this is what they give it to you, and before at the gate check-in area, they are going to give you a face shield mask, and that is a mandatory you must wear before you board the plane to protect yourself from the spread of this coronavirus. Don't forget to dispose the face shield at the airport after getting off the plane, and the airline persons will make sure that you dispose that right away after you deplane. So this is something which is being provided by the airline. However, just to be pre-prepped for your travel, make sure that you have your own mask. And we've seen a lot of innovation when it comes to masks, when it comes to colors, sizes, patterns and designs. And these are my few favorite masks which I've ordered from my favorite brands, M1, and it is cost effective and they're made up of cloth, so they are quite comfortable. I prefer cloth masks because they are robust, reusable, washable, and automatically more environmentally friendly than single-use masks. So yeah, let's just help ourselves and the environment at the same time. Be sure to wash your hands or sanitize your hands before you put on the mask or before you take off the mask from your face is a big part of your mask safety, so do not forget to do that. Now it's easier said than ever that there are a lot of things which happen subconsciously and we end up touching our face, nose and eyes. So try to avoid, guys, to stop the spread of coronavirus. A lot of countries, they do require a PCR COVID-19 test. For example, if you're traveling from UAE to India, then India do require a COVID-19 negative test, which needs to be done within 96 hours of your travel. What this will do, this will save you from staying in the institutional quarantine for 14 days. And this, when you have this COVID-19 test, they're gonna just stamp on your hand for a home quarantine for 14 days, and you're good to go to stay in your own home rather than hotels and paying extra from your pocket. So yeah, that's all. And one more thing you need to do, that you need to declare this and you need to fill an exemption form, which I will mention in the description below. So guys, don't forget to do that. Now if you're kind of a person who likes to borrow a pen from the fellow passenger sitting next to you to fill out your customs or health declaration form. So it is the high time to start carrying your own pen to limit the contact of the other person and to limit the spread of coronavirus. One of my favorite travel wallet from Belroy is like this, and I always carry with me, and this is very handy and compact. So that's how it looks like. I'm a big fan of black color, so that's how I have a black travel wallet. And when you open, in here you can carry your passport, and then here you can carry your credit cards, debit cards, or if you have any ID proofs and whatever. And then the most important part is the pen that we were talking about. So here it is so tiny and so compact, and you just need to twist it, fill out your form, sign it, and that's it. You twist it back and you keep it in your wallet, and it's not gonna take a lot of space, and you can carry everything in this little tiny travel wallet. So this is a very handy thing to carry, and I'm gonna mention the link for the same in the description below. If you fancy, or if it falls under your budget, then please give it a shout out to this wallet. Now it is important to say to keep yourself hydrated while you travel, especially on the plane. And buying a bottle at the airport is quite expensive, and especially in such a coronavirus situation, you don't want to be in a crowded place, or you don't want to get in touch with a lot of people. You would prefer to avoid less contact with other people. So why not to carry a water bottle from your home? And it's such a smart idea. Like, you just carry an empty bottle from your home, and then as soon as you cross the security area, you can just refill from the water fountain. And yeah, also not to mention wasteful when it comes to considering the tons of plastic bottles which has been in the garbage at the airport. Like, people are buying like water bottle at the airport. Of course, you know, you just can't avoid such situations. However, when you prepare yourself in advance, you can always buy such thermoplast water bottle wherein you can just keep your water cold or hot, and it's easier to carry, and you will be having very less contact with other people, and it's your own, and you're going to save some money and save some environment as well. So yeah. Usually in such an uncertain time, it's very difficult to find any shop which are open at the airport. And if you want to just avoid the crowded area, I would highly recommend you to carry your own water bottle from home and just fill it up after the security area from the water fountain. That will be very handy. So that's a thumbs up for the water bottle. Either you can carry the water bottle where you can carry anything which is cold or hot, or you can just carry your premixes and just add cold water at the airport, or you can get hot water as well in most of the airports. Or you can carry these TSA water bottles. These are handy as well. You can carry, because there's like always a limit when you're crossing the security area. Most of the time they do not allow you to carry any water from that area, so you have to end up throwing it in case if you're carrying a filled water bottle. So just carry an empty water bottle from your home. When you bring your own water bottle, you know where exactly your water bottle has been, and it is safe to do so. It's a better time to do something that not only helps the environment but also helps your immediate health as well. So carrying this is a big thumbs up. A lot of airports have installed the hand sanitization stations. However, I will highly recommend you to carry your own sanitizers. It's handy, especially when you don't have a quick access to the sink to wash your hands as frequently as you should. And keeping these hand sanitizers are one of the best ways to stay safe on the plane or at the airport. So don't forget to carry your hand sanitizers, and also make sure that it is not more than 100 ml. Otherwise there would be a lot of situations when you have to get rid of these sanitizers at the security checkpoints. The next is smartphones. Also, it is highly recommended to install all the airlines app. You can install wallet for the Apple Pay for the contactless transactions, and to minimize the contact with the other. By doing so, you can keep yourself up to date with the situation, with any changes with the airlines, because it's very uncertain. And also you can do a web check-in where you don't need to be physically present, and if you have a bag, then you can generate a baggage tag with the weight, and you can just drop your bag an hour before your departure time. So that's another handy thing. So definitely installing all these applications on your smartphone will limit the contact with the other people, so don't forget that. At the time of making this video, Emirates Airline was limiting a carry-on baggage in the cabin, so I'm sure the airlines will start doing this soon. So carrying a sling bag with yourself like this is another handy thing which I can advise you during your travel in Corona times. And let's not forget, we all get hungry, especially when you're on the plane. You're the ever hungry people on the earth. So I would highly recommend to carry your own little snacks and like tiny Tupperwares wherein you can fit in this sling bag, and that can be highly useful for you. Guys, let's not forget that the protection starts from home, from what you're gonna wear. And also healthcare experts recommend to cover your areas as much as you can during your travel, and that can literally limit the spread of the virus on your body. Also carry your own adapters and power bank to limit the contact or to avoid asking the crew for the adapters. These are the couple of travel tips and my personal experiences which I have shared with you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and feel free to comment below if you have any feedback or suggestions. I will highly appreciate that. Till then guys, stay home, stay safe, and take care of yourself. Namaste. Bye bye.